Aiming for $1 million immediately traps you in a cycle of frustration. That distant finish line acts as a distraction, preventing beginners from taking the practical, immediate steps needed to actually build wealth. If you are starting from zero, the only number that matters is your first $10,000. This is a concrete, mathematical target you can reach through specific actions in a matter of months. Reaching $10,000 transforms wealth generation into a replicable skill. Once you hit this milestone, you have evidence that you can generate capital from scratch, allowing you to scale that process upward. Focusing on this specific, manageable target removes the psychological friction of trying to build an empire overnight. You replace vague ambitions with a tactical mission. Most beginners fail because they choose vehicles driven by hype rather than math. Methods like crypto day trading or high-risk gambling require massive upfront cash and a reliance on pure luck. Business has 4 categories: product versus service and local versus global. Local options hit a hard capacity ceiling. Global products trap cash in cardboard boxes. But global digital services bypass this, putting cash directly into your pocket with 80% profit margins. Starting with a high-margin, globally scalable model is the mandatory prerequisite for escaping the initial wealth-building trap. Once you select a service, you need an engineering framework to reach $10,000. This is the skill pyramid. The first level is positioning. Businesses focus exclusively on problems that affect their revenue. They view your work as a tool to solve those problems, making your personal effort irrelevant compared to the result you provide. Next is leverage. This diagram shows how to decouple your income from the clock. If you charge by the hour, you are an expense. If you link your price to the revenue you generate for the client, you become an investment in their bottom line. Running ads for $20 an hour makes you a cost to be cut. Running ads that generate $50,000 in new sales allows you to charge a premium based on that massive return on investment. True financial leverage occurs when your income is mathematically attached to a business's growth. You also need a way to attract those clients without spending all day sending cold emails or chasing leads. You can reverse this dynamic through inbound reach. By posting the results of your work online, you turn your social media into a public portfolio. When businesses see the value you provide, they will reach out to you directly. After attracting a client, you must address the most common failure point: a lack of reliability. High-earning freelancers succeed by being the most organized and communicative partners a business has. Companies will pay premium rates for someone who simply meets every deadline and communicates clearly. To maintain reliability, you need a CRM to act as your automated digital brain. This system tracks every lead and guarantees you never miss a deadline. Visualizing your revenue pipeline prevents dropped communication. You know exactly who needs a follow-up and which projects are due today, ensuring you never leave money on the table. Raw talent might attract the first client, but ironclad reliability and automated systems are what secure and scale that $10,000 income. Generating $10,000 in active income is the start, but leaving that cash idle in a checking account is a mistake. Inflation will slowly erode the value of everything you've worked for. Wealthy individuals treat active income as ammunition for buying compounding assets. They use their earnings to purchase things that make more money, rather than things that cost money to maintain. This is the risk scale. We begin on the far left with a high-yield savings account. This is your safety net, a pool of liquid cash that protects your lifestyle. This cash buffer prevents you from being forced to sell your investments during a personal emergency. It provides the stability needed to stay invested for the long term. Moving into low to medium risk, we have index funds like the S&P 500. This is your passive compounding engine, capturing the average growth of the world's largest companies over time. Higher up the scale are individual stocks. These offer direct exposure to specific companies. While they are more volatile, they provide an educational look at how individual markets function. Finally, we have cryptocurrency. This is a highly speculative, high-risk slice of the portfolio. To manage the extreme price swings, you must use dollar cost averaging and only invest capital you are prepared to lose. The skill pyramid built the income engine, the active service fueled it, and the risk scale now preserves it. This initial $10,000 acts as a proving ground, building the discipline needed to sustain a lifetime of wealth.